alkylation and acylation reaction. Alkylation reaction already we were seen in the haloalkanes and the haloarenes. That is, amines undergoes alkylation on reaction with alkyl halides. That we were discussed. And now acylation reaction. The aliphatic and aromatic primary and secondary amines are react with acid chloride. So this is acid chloride. The acid chloride and ester and anhydrates by nucleophilic substitution reaction. So this reaction is called the acylation reaction. So you can consider the reaction, the replacement of the hydrogen atom. Look at this, NH2 or in NH group. That is NH group by the acyl group. That the products obtained by the acylation reaction is called amide. Then the reaction is carried out in the presence of the base. In the presence of the base stronger than the amine, like pyridine, which is remove the HCl gas, HCl, so formed in the shift in the equilibrium the right hand side. Look at this reaction. This is ethanamine. This ethanamine, nitrogen having the lone pair of electron. So this lone pair of electron attract the carbon atom. Then this double bond shifted here. Then it's converts to this is the NH, and here N creates the positive charge here, so that positive charge. Then oxygen having the negative charge. Now stabilize the positive charge here. So the hydrogen, so stabilize the positive charge, and what happens? The oxygen bond is shifted here, then the chlorinus goes out. That means the HCl goes out. So the remaining product is N-ethyl amide. So N, because of the secondary group, so that N-ethyl ethanamide. And HCl. And then similarly, N-ethyl ethanamine. Take N-ethyl ethanamine, C2H5, NH2, sorry, NHC2H5, because the secondary group react with the acid chloride, CH3, C double bond O, Cl. In the presence of base, so what happened? This lone pair of electron again to join this group, the removal of the HCl. So the remaining thing is what? The same thing happens here. C2H5, N lone pair of electron, then N C2H5. This group's going to join here. C double bond O, CH3 plus HCl. So this name is called N, N diethyl ethanamide. N, N diethyl ethanamide. Then the benzonamine react with acid anhydrides. So benzonamine, the reaction name C6H5 NH2, benzonamine or aniline. The common name is aniline. React with ethanoic anhydride or acetic anhydride. C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3. So this is ethanoic anhydride benzonamine or aniline acetic anhydride to give acetanilide, that is our N-phenyl ethanamide, C6H5 NH C double bond O CH3. Then remaining thing is the acetic acid goes out, CH3 COOH. So this is N phenylethanamide or acetanilide. Then amines also react with the benzyl chloride. This reaction is called a benzylation reaction. For example, methanamine react with the benzyl chloride C6H5COCl, this benzyl chloride, to give methyl benzonamide, that is N-methyl benzonamide, CH3NH C double bond O C6H5 and HCl. So this is N-methyl benzonamide. Okay. Then the carbylamine reaction. The carbylamine reaction is the aliphatic and the aromatic primary amines on heating with chloroform and ethanolic or alcoholic, that potassium hydroxide, forms isocyanates or carbylamines, which are foul smelling substance. The secondary and tertiary amines do not show this reaction usually. This is called carbylamine reaction or isocyanate test and used for the test for primary amine. The reaction is RNH2, then CHCl3, that is chloroform, and alcoholic KOH, 3 moles of the alcoholic KOH on heating will get foul smell nitrile compound, isocyanate compound. This is the isocyanate compound, and KCl plus 3H2O. The example reaction, C2H5NH2 ethylamine react with chloroform in the presence of the alcoholic KOH on heating will get C2H5NC, that is isocyanate, ethyl isocyanate, then 3 moles of KCl plus 3 moles of water. So this is the example reaction. And the next reaction is reaction with nitrous acid. Nitrous, HNO2. The class of the primary aliphatic amines usually react with nitrous acid to form aliphatic diazonium salt, which being the unstable, so liberate the nitrogen gas quantitatively and alcohol. The quantitative evaluation of nitrogen is used as the estimation of amino acids and protein. Look at the reaction here. RNH2, then nitrous acid HNO2. That nitrous acid you have to prepare sodium nitrite treatment with HCl, then you will get HNO2 and HCl. This is the unstable form, readily oxidized to HNO3, that's why you have to use like this, prepare like this, then you will get that R, that is diazonium salt, R N2Cl, here N2 plus Cl minus, and react with water, will get alcohol ROH plus nitrogen gas and HCl. So then this is for primary aliphatic amine. For the aromatic amine, react with the nitrous acid at low temperatures, that is 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, to form the diazonium salt, and very important class of the compound used for the synthesis of variety of aromatic compounds. That is, and Sandmeyer reaction also we were discussed that. C6, this is aliphatic and this is aromatic. So C6H5NH2 aniline or benzenamine. react with, that is preparation of the sodium nitrite, that is nitrous acid, HCl, NO2, sodium nitrite plus HCl. So the temperature range is 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Then to form benzene diazonium chloride, C6H5 N2Cl. So this is benzene diazonium chloride and NaCl water molecule. The next reaction is reaction with aryl sulfonyl chloride. Reaction with aryl sulfonyl chloride. The benzene sulfonyl chloride, this formula is C6H5SO2Cl. So benzene sulfonyl chloride, which is also known as, is called Hinsberg reagent. So react with primary and secondary amine to form the sulfonamide. The first the reaction is SO2Cl. So then benzene sulfonyl chloride, then react with the ethylamine, C2H5 to form N-ethyl benzene sulfonamide. The reaction is like this. Only the changes is the HCl, the removal of the HCl. The remaining things are you have to add like this. NH, then C2H5 plus HCl. Then the hydrogen attached to the nitrogen sulfonamide is strongly acidic due to the presence of the strong electron withdrawing sulfonyl group. So it is soluble in alkali. So that is the N, this soluble in alkali, that is N-ethyl benzene sulfonamide. Then reaction with secondary amine. So benzene sulfonyl chloride react with N-diethylamine, is HN. So secondary amine, C2H5 and C2H5. So removal of the HCl to form like this N, N. Tertiary amide is obtained. That is tertiary compound. Like S double bond O N C2H5 and C2H5. This name is N, N diethyl benzene sulfonamide. Then this reaction, since the N, N diethyl benzene sulfonamide does not contain any hydrogen atom attached to this attached to the nitrogen atom, so it is not acidic and it is then it is insoluble in alkali. The first one, the primary amines use soluble alkali. This is insoluble alkali. Then the tertiary amine. The tertiary amine do not react with the benzene sulfonyl chloride because the properties of amine react with the benzene sulfonyl chloride is different manner. So it's used for the distinction of the primary, secondary and tertiary amine, and also for the separation of a mixture of amine. So however, these days the benzene sulfonyl chloride is replaced by para-toluene sulfonyl chloride. Next, electrophilic substitution reaction we will discuss next class. Thank you.